guys, what's up? LtRiggs here, and we're going to be playing a bit of multiplayer with my favorite multiplayer commander, Jara, versus Slither Queen, Jara, Rafika the Many, and Rada. I'm just going to call this Queen because I don't want to say Slither Queen. Would you like to mulligan? No, this hand is pretty good. And if you notice, it is on a 25-minute clock, so F6 is going to be our best friend. But we don't need to freak out so much that we skip our turn. And not going to be as friendly in this match because not going to talk as much because don't want to waste the time talking. Just going to put out our land. And F6. Pass the turn, F6 again. Rada comes out to play, and could be bad. Who knows? We got a bunch of land, but that's fine in multiplayer. You always want to hit your land drops, because people are always playing things like Sylvan Primordial and Cyclonic Rift for blue players, so you don't want to have like artifacts a lot of time that ramp you out. Just don't get me wrong, they're perfectly fine. They're great to have. We're going to go ahead and tap out. Yes. Rada can swing on anybody, but just tapping for mana. So it looks like a very aggressive deck from Rada, which might make me put out the Maze of Ith next turn. Who's he going after? He's going after me. Yeah, Maze of Ith is going to come down next turn just to kind of keep him off me a little bit. He might have attacked me because he doesn't like the colors I'm playing, or maybe it's because I had more time on the clock than everybody else. But once about turn 4, these turns are going to start taking a little bit longer. We're going to go ahead and play Maze of Ith and stop him from attacking us again, because we do not like that. Pass the turn. This will also encourage him to swing on our opponents. It's a very political card. So we can't do anything about that. That kind of sucks, but whatever. Kind of hoping we draw Wrath Effect or Black Sun Zenith or something like that. That kind of sucks. But it's whatevs. Rada's probably going to swing in on the open player, hopefully. Because I will definitely tap the maze to stop the Hellkite. Or not Hellkite, Hellrider. Okay, good. Always and always. F6 through the rest of the turn because we can't do anything. What can we do next turn? Can't do anything, so just play land and pass unless we draw a Cultivator, Kadama's Reach, something like that. Excuse me. So this also can hurt him and him. Sweet. Well, that sucks. He could have let the guy deal the damage and draw his card. Wrath effect would be nice here, just to clear off his side of the board. Let somebody else do the work while I set up. Ooh, that's not good. This thing is pretty bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Oh, I want my land over here. Come on, command tower. But the good news is, if he wants to keep playing creatures, he's going to be taking some damage. We're not going to do anything except pass the turn. Mole Drifter. This is not good. Not good at all. So our opponent can swing on him, dealing 3 damage, demolish. Or he can swing on me and I will tap out the Hellrider, which will leave him completely open, but also leave me completely open for the Slither Queen. So they're both going to him. Nice. Sorry, guys. That sucks. But good for me because Maze will stop whatever single creature he's trying to attack with because I want him out. Just kind of sitting back and letting the 2 Titans fight it out right now. But obviously, this guy's winning. Hopefully I can find that Wrath in a few turns, or in 2 turns. Whenever a player activates an ability that is an ability, Seems like a very good card. That, with a very good body attached to it. Yeah, we're gonna maze a bit that. Juke. And probably gonna put out Jara. Because, not that I'm teaming up with this guy, but this guy's got way too much stuff going on. He does not need to gain the life. Especially with the Kessick Wolf run. Jeez. Whew. Gray Merchant's gonna be nice. Or Gary, whatever you want to call him. Probably ought to tap my mana wrong, or right. So, black, bloop. I actually could go ahead and play it next turn. Gain 4 life, and drain them of 4. What's nice is I do have time on my side for now. Sorry guys, I don't know what's wrong, got a bit of a cough. So he's got a bunch of cheap creatures that with great bodies. Not too worried about this Worm Coil engine because, what can I say? Until they blow up this, then I'm going to be a little worried about it. But our opponent doesn't have any creature for 6 mana in his hand. That's good. Kind of scary because that means he might have a creature for 7 mana that will blow up a land. Awesome. So our generosity paid off. We didn't get attacked by him. This guy seems pretty good. Another cheap creature with a decent sized body. So that's probably why this game was only 25 minutes, because Rada probably set it up and was trying to take the advantage of the control players timing out while he picks off 1 or 2 players. Swinging in on me for 4. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Well, actually, I feel like I can take the 4. No, I'm gonna stop it. There's no reason, because he's probably gonna pump up this guy. Actually, whatever one he tries to pump, I'm going to maze. Okay, he didn't pump any of them. That's fine. We're about to gain 8 life next turn. Sweet. Black. Bloop. Both of our opponents lose 4 life. We gain 8. we have a pretty decent blocker for the board right now. So if he swings in with the worm, I'll probably block with Gary, or if our opponent swings in with whatever, I'll block with Gary. Hopefully it'll die, and we can dead bridge. So if we sack Gary right now, we'll only get 2 life and draw 2 cards. Not good. Ooh, nice. Sweet. Our opponent doing a basically 3-for-1 there, damage to the face, killing off 2 of his creatures, one of his really important ones. So yeah. This guy is not really a threat anymore. Not too worried about him. Yeah, not. This means I can't target him with Maze of Ith, but I wasn't planning on doing that this turn anyway. Yep. That's fine. He can't give a trample, so I'm not worried about it. He can swing on me all he wants. Excuse me, man. Yeah, he's gonna swing on me, that's fine. We shall block. Gary goes into the yard. Oof. Yeah, we're not going to do that right now. That would be pretty bad and pretty mean. We are going to play our Dead Bridge chant. And hopefully get a lot of creatures, because it sucks getting lands. And so what have we got? We got 2 creatures in the yard. Shriek Maul and Tribe. So really nothing went into the yard. Nothing of value went into the yard. Definitely forgot to auto yield to this, which could be relevant because actually one of us is already down to 17 on the clock. But this is good because I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll get back something. That's the nice thing about Dead Bridge Chant is at the beginning of your upkeep you get a random card from your graveyard back to your hand, and it can be, if it's a creature it goes into the battlefield, if it doesn't, if it's not a creature then it just goes to your hand. That's okay. Stop that. Get your paw off her face. Stop. Jeez. Okay, what's going on? He's swinging in. Cool beans. For 2, 5, 8, and 13 damage. Put homeboy at a healthy 7, right? Or am I just doing bad math? Bad math. So, game's looking pretty well in our favor, just because we can do this for 3 and pretty much wrath the board and not really hurt our any of our guys, our guy, which is why I like Gaze of Granite. It's such an underplayed card. It's really good. Takes out all the mana rocks. Takes out small utility creatures. Man. So what have we got? Shieldred. Ugh. You jerk. So if he swings in, we just block. snap block. I mean, no reason not to. But we do need something that'll get rid of Shieldred. Because right now it's a very big problem for us. Well, that sucks. Got a land, which is always what you want to see. So we can play our demon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. If we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're not doing anything but hurting this guy. Which may force a rat if he has one. I don't know if he would. Other thing I could do is play out Disciple for no value and get back Gary and Shriek Maul. Which wouldn't do anything. That Shieldred's gonna be a pain in the butt. Actually, undo. No, we're just not gonna do anything. Our opponent's probably gonna sack Rada. Yeah. Need to find some kind of wrath effect that each attack creature gets +1, can't be blocked by 2 or more creatures. Oof. Our friend over there is bringing in the beats, though. Probably double block here. Because he's not going to block this guy. Yeah. Sorry, guy, that can't do that. Coda. So yeah, definitely going to double block here is what I'm thinking. I remember this thing in Limited. If you built the Gruul deck, that's the one you wanted. You wanted that card. Letting our opponent know, because apparently he might be a little confused about it. So, yep, there we go. Nope. We both just said the same thing. Read the war chant, read war chant. Okay, so maybe he'll get it this time. Oh, that's funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there. So So if Gary came out, our opponents would lose 3 life, we'd gain 6. Okay, so he's gonna take 12 and be glad about that, I guess. Go down to 4. What's he gonna get back? Probably gonna get back the arc. No, because this already has lifelink. So he's probably gonna get back Prophet, or maybe Muldrifter to draw cards. Actually, yeah, I would think Muldrifter. Nope. Guess not. Guess he has all the cards he needs. It's a really cool reflecting pool. I think I like that one more than the new one. Or, not the new one, but the recently printed one from, was it Lorwyn? Or Eventide? I don't know. No, it was Morningtide, Eventide, Lorwyn, and because they weren't like the sets today, they weren't like 3 and 3, they were like 3 blocks. 3 in 1 block. They were like 2 in 1 block. And Eventide and Morningtide were in 1 block, and I want to say Shadowmoor? No, I don't think, no. Lorwyn and I don't know. Like, I know just enough about Magic to make me look dumb. But whatever. Let's see what you're gonna do. Gonna wrath the board? That'd be swell. But whatever you do, don't play Cyclonic Rift. Primordial. Ugh. So you're gonna get back Hellrider and Grey Merchant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gosh, that's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna be relying on ourselves right now. Ouch. So if he swings all out, we have to stop one of these guys for going after him. But because right now he's our best bet of killing this guy. Probably gonna send the 3 damage my way. Can you do that? Get out of here. We're gonna Mazevit the Shieldred for shiz and giggles. Did I already skip that step? I don't think so. Yay, no creature to sack. Booyah. Nice. Alright, so we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's gonna take care of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boom goes the dynamite. So definitely going to kill everything he has, which is great, except he does get the 2 worm tokens. It's fine, we'll just stop the lifelink or whatever comes our way. But we have plenty of good stuff still. I guess a spell that gets +1/+1 counter. That's fine. Because it's still going to get blown up by Gaze of Granite. So when we gaze, we're going to get rid of this, and this. Technically not a card, but still I would count it as a half a card. I mean, we just did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for 1 with the Black Sun Zenith. One of our opponents is on the defense. If I were him, I'd put the boots on the lifelinker so I couldn't maze with it. Lazav Demir Mastermind. Seems good. At this rate, our opponent's going to time out. It's going to be a game between me and Rada, which isn't really a game at this point, but this deck is built to sit back and let the other people do stuff while you just kind of, you know, build up your forces or build up your hand until you have the right cards you need. So, I mean, this deck's doing what it's supposed to. So, bloop, swing in on me. Or swing here and swing here. That's what I would do. Yeah. And I'd swing the lifelinker on me and swing the Death Toucher on him. Because I'm not going to maze of it, the Death Toucher. I kind of want this to go away. Sweet! We're going to get some cards out of this guy. So our graveyard's down to 9. We have a 1 in 9 chance of getting a land out of our... No, I'm sorry. 2 in 9 chance of getting a land out of our... Oh, sweet. Always. Thought I auto-yield to that already, but... but we don't have the mana to do it, which is... Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 away. Oh, the shame. So... Gaze of Granite for 4. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Are we doing it for 5? No, 4. Okay. And bloop. We're just getting all the value. Yay. Bloop. So we're doing pretty good for ourselves right now. The Rada players, I would say, in the... Well, no, because he's at such a low life. I was going to say he's probably in the next best shape because he has so much more land than everybody else. But he really doesn't have that much more land. Our next turn, if we draw... Oh, sweet. So, actually, that kind of sucks, but whatevs. We have some pretty good stuff. We will be able to get back Victimize, and... Ooh, what a jerk. So that takes him out of the game. I mean, he is straight up gone. That sucks. That is such a jerk card. Oh man. So, yeah, it's just going to be a game between us, which is more than okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. So cool, we get a soul ring out of the whole. Do I want to play Cabal Coffers? If I do that, that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I? Yeah, I guess I have to. Let's do this, and then we will do this. Cancel. No. We're just going to look at the top card of our library, see what it is. Actually, I'm okay with that. That is perfectly fine with me. And we'll pass the turn to our friend, who is sitting pretty with 7 cards, which is kind of scary, but not too worried about it. Ooh, that sucks. So, what are we going to get back with our Animate Dead? I was thinking about Gary, but Gary doesn't do anything. Might get back Pestilence Demon. Yeah, Pestilence Demon seems like the way to go. Explore, play an extra land, draw a card. Okay. So that's fine. Ooh, do we have enough to 1, 2, 3, 4? I forgot those tap for. Okay, so let's undo all of this. So yeah, that was, we're gonna do this. 4, 5, 6. And we shall get, or we will get, Woodfall Primus, or, no, let's get, Gary. Good old Gary. And will this do it? I don't think so. But it's gonna hit him for a lot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yep. That was Jara. Where'd he go? Jara versus Rada, Rafik, and Slither Queen. If you like this any of these commanders, go ahead and like this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be posting more shortly.